plummeting approval ratings, Epstein files, then you have impending war also coming, and then a third term. Is this too much to ask?
There will not be a third term. Trump loves to use this to taunt the Democrats, and they fall for it every single time. And it's becoming actually quite comical.
Vlada, now, as they say, the past catching up. Donald Trump's recent comment and post on, Barack Obama and his wife, which was later on deleted, found a mention in this event also, State of the Union. Representative Green actually held a placard saying black people aren't apes. How do you see Trump administration handling these things popping up?
Well, first of all, we see that Representative Green has not missed a State of the Union and missed a chance to create scandal at the State of the Union. I think actually he was escorted out of the last State of the Union, if I recall correctly. It's certainly nothing new to see Representative Green. Now, regarding Trump and his statement, I do not believe that the president is racist. He would not be supporting him if the president was racist. What we saw was the mistake of a staffer that was addressed that came at the end of a screen recording. And that was an unfortunate incident. Representative Green and many other Democrats that we saw didn't stand up and even applaud the mother of the Ukrainian woman that was killed on the metro in Charlotte. And that's truly unfortunate and says a lot about how divided the nation is, but how much hate the Democrats simply carry for President Trump. And that is truly unfortunate because every American is going to benefit from lower cost of healthcare medicine. Every American benefits from having gas that's either $2 or under $2. Those are things that affect every American. And it's really unfortunate that the country has become so divided that there really isn't a sense of unity. And a part of that comes from simply hating Trump, the individual, not necessarily the fact that the policies are not working. I'm an immigrant. I came to the United States legally. I fought to bring my entire family during the first invasion in Ukraine in 2014, and I had to do it the legal way. And many of us support those policies. And I heard another colleague here mention the voter ID. When you go to the CVS pharmacy in the United States, you have to show a voter ID to even buy antihistamine medicine. You're telling me that the elderly now cannot show voter ID to go vote? That is absolutely unacceptable and disgusting, quite frankly. If you can't secure elections, you don't have a real democracy and you don't have a real nation that is thriving. What is there to say that we have a continued stable and democratic process? It's completely wrong. Elections have to be secured. And I saw some recent polling on this issue, and a large amount of Democrats across the board, bipartisan, support this issue. So I certainly hope that the Democratic representatives in Congress get behind this because their constituents do support it. And we certainly hope to secure American elections for future generations to come.
Right, Vlada, very quickly, third term. I think President surprised everyone. He said that third term, you never know. Strange things happen. Plummeting approval ratings, Epstein files, then you have impending war also coming, and then a third term. Is this too much to ask?
There will not be a third term. Trump loves to use this to taunt the Democrats, and they fall for it every single time. And it's becoming actually quite comical. A third term is not constitutional in the United States. That would require some significant changes to have a third term. We are not going to see that, but we are definitely not going to see the rhetoric light up because Trump absolutely loves to rub up the Democrats, and it makes them quite angry.
Well, Vlada, you have actually summarily rejected it. Thank you so much for clearing the air there, because then the democratic values that we talk about would have needed an overhaul as far as US is concerned.
Subscribe to One India and never miss an update. Download the One India app now.